Welcome, Amanda. So we're gonna be doing this, let's say 10-minute drill where we're gonna open up the hips, lower back, and the glutes. Okay. So first we're gonna start here. We're gonna start with our good old 90-90. Now the 90-90 only works if you're actually creating 90-degree angles. So one in front, one in back. All right. And then from here I'm shifting, and I should end up with 90-degree angles on the other side. We're gonna do this for a full minute. Get yourself in ready position. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Side to side. These are a staple. Everyone loves these because of the simplicity of them being able to rotate in and then also rotate out, opening up those hips. A lot of us have those stiff hips, so we need to properly get that stretch to be able to loosen them. Starting with our 90-90s. Okay, got about a couple more seconds. At the end of our 90-90s, we're going to work with our legs individually. Yep. Keeping that motion. I like to lean back to entice a little bit more of those hips. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So again, we still have these 90 degree. What I want you to do, so that leg that's behind you, we're going to keep our knee locked in place. We're going to raise that ankle up slowly but surely, trying to keep it in place. We're going to do 10, and then we're going to switch. Okay, raising that leg up, trying to get it as high as you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Now that we've done the ankle, we need to do the knee. The knee was in place last time. This time the ankle's going to stay in place. We're going to try to open that knee up as far as you can. Magic number 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 8, 9. And then once we bring this out, we're going to come all the way over. 10. Transitioning. Now, this leg's in front, this leg's behind. So now we need to do the same thing. Knee stays in place. We're lifting up this back ankle. Good. We're trying to work on the internal and external rotation of our hips and our hip joints. So that's what we're doing here. Working both angles so our hips stay nice and strong. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ankle's done. Now let's do the knee. Ankle stays in place. 2, beautiful. 3, this is meant to be a stretch, so don't do it too fast. 4, whatever area is tight, you don't want to forcefully push it. You're going to gradually get yourself further and further between every one. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. From this position, we're going to keep our leg in front. I'm going to try to straighten this leg, all right? So I'm straightening this leg. We're going into our good old pigeon stretch. So I want to try to get this leg as straight as possible, and you're leaning over this front leg. You're going to try to keep that 90 as much as you can. It's okay if you have to lean in a little bit. Perfectly fine. We're going to be here for 30 seconds. Then we'll switch. Nice, easy breaths. The breath is the main focal point of all stretching, exercise, and everything in between. Control that breathing. About another 9 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. That leg is done. Now we need to switch. Left's going in front, right's going behind, leaning over. 30 seconds. Nice, easy breaths. Always walk yourself through it. Trying to really push the threshold of what you can and cannot do. You're going to try to get your pelvis down to the floor with this one. 7 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. We're going to come into our butterfly stretch from there. Heels together. Close to your groin. Want constant motion. Constant motion. Up and down. Yeah. This way you can stay for about a good 45 seconds before we transition into our frog stretch. Really focusing on the hips with this one. Nice easy breaths while you're doing this too. And sit tall. Don't hunch over. That's where the bad habits come into play. We're trying to break those. Another 15 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Next is going to be our frog pose. So, on our knees nice and wide from each other. On our feet on the outside of our knees, right? Shouldn't be on the inside. Outside of our knees. Trying to get them uncomfortably wide. And we're going to push our hips back to get a deep stretch here. If it's too tight to where you can't hold this position, you can rock back and forth. Rock back and forth. If you can get in the deep position, then I want you to push the threshold, try to hold it there, and constantly, slowly get more and more deeper. Only 30 seconds here. Again, if you can't quite hold it, lean forward, give yourself some relief, and then come back into it. This is only about 30 seconds. I've talked through 20 of it. So you should be in good speed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So now we're going to take this, get to our right side, laying on our right side. Want both our hands together. Want to bring our knees up, feet up in front of us. From this position, what I want to do is open my hand while keeping the rest of my body exactly where it is. This is going to help stretch out that lower back. Quick tap, and then come back. We're going to do 5 on the left, and then 5 on the right. Tap, come back. Tap, come back. It's very important that you keep your knees high. If they're low, it doesn't stretch the back as much. They need to be nice and high the entire time. One more, and then we switch. Magic. A little too close on this side. What we do to one side, we must always do to the other. Really good stretch. Just finished recording my push day. This feels amazing. I'm glad I got to do it. Magic. Last part we're going to do for this stretch is working on the adductors, the inside of the thighs. One of the most neglected part of the leg muscles. That and the glutes, of course. So you want to get yourself in a kneeling position. I'm kneeling on my left. My right leg is going to be straight as possible. It's very important that you make sure your toes are nice and planted so you can get a good stretch here. This back foot, I have my leg as straight as I can get it, toes pointed. I'm not on my toes, toes pointed. And I'm going to hinge at the hips to get a good deep stretch. Going as far back as I can and then coming up. We have 4. Far back as you can. And then coming up. 3. 2. 1. And we shift sides. 4. 3. Yes, ma'am. 2. And 1. Magic. So nice routine. Open up the adductors, the hips, and the lower back. One of the primary muscles that most of us fail at keeping loose. We often succeed at having them tight most of our lives. So you want to do this routine 2 times.